On the streets running reckless, God's chosen. Better listen to Yahweh. He has spoken. Who told these other nations this book they could open? If you're not Israel, then you're not chosen. All praises, honor and glory be to Yahweh Bahashem Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Being fooled by our oppressors and all their lies. Ruach HaKodesh guides me from this world. I'm cutting ties out there on the highways and byways. We're edifying the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Spirit strong in his faith.
In the strong delusion, man. Shalom, man. First of all, give a praise to the Most High, how about Shimon Shai, man. Another day out on Shabbat, man, so we get into a quick, not a quick lesson, but it might be a quick, might be a bit long in it, but obviously that. So you both the spirit, see the spirit, Jeremiah 2 verse 23. Jeremiah. Chapter 2 verse 23. Why turnest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore, as thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. Yeah, man. Once I said, why turnest thou way to seek love in it, man? But like, even yesterday, man, got to a little situation yesterday, man. Obviously, my brother in it, not in the truth in it, my brother in the world in it, man. Right. Obviously, that, when you cut to the chase in it, basically, it's asking me that, what you do for the Sunday, why you keep the Sunday? I said, like, certain Sabbath day, you're not meant to be working, not meant to be buying, man, not meant to be selling, man, meant to be keeping laws, statutes, and commandments, man, not right. Doing the whole thing, man. My brother also said as well in the world, and he said like, why, he said he doesn't agree with the, man, doesn't agree with, basically, making marriage with the other nations, doesn't agree with, like, black and black people to be sticking together, man. I said, like, Deuteronomy 7:3 states that, shouldn't be making marriage with other nations, man. Like, even King Solomon, man, he loved to marry these strange women, man. King Solomon married these Moabites, these other heathen nations, but then you get Jeremiah. Oh yeah. You get
We're preaching the word of God to the broken-hearted, the 12 tribes of Israel scattered abroad. That's what we're doing. We're edifying the people. So around the four corners of the earth, they can see it. Whether they're in Colombia, Jamaica, Nigeria, Ghana, wherever. Right? The true gospel. Where are you from?
Planet B.
Where country you from?
Jupiter.
Ah, yeah.
You get Nehemiah 30 verse 23.
Nehemiah.
Like so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans shouldn't be marrying these other strange nations, man.
Right.
That's how our forefathers they went off, man. Basically, like King Solomon, man. Even I was reading in the morning, Moses, man. Even Moses married a heathen woman as well, man. So,
sometimes the Lord have mercy on who we have mercy in it. But chiefly we're meant to marry our own people. Remember, Moses had to flee from his own people. They're trying to put you to say, hey, they're going to kill us like they did to the Egyptians. So he fled to another land there. The Lord have mercy, we have mercy. Your brother in the West Ham, you need the Lord.
he's good, brother. He's good.
What's up? I know, man. I'm aware of this. Yeah, I'm very aware of this. Get yourself up. You have to play. Thanks for that, yeah? This is Nehemiah, chapter 10. This is Nehemiah, chapter 13, verse 17. Then I contended with the nobles of Judah and said unto them, what evil thing is this that you do and profane the Sabbath day? This is Nehemiah, chapter 13, verse 23. In those days also I saw Jews that had married wives of Ashton, of Ammon, and of Moab. This is Nehemiah 13 and 23. In
in those days also saw I Jews that had married wives of Ashdod, of Ammon, and of Moab.
Yeah, man, so a lot of our people, man, marry these more much Chinese people, man, and basically they marry these other nations as well, man. That's why even today's society, man, you've got the Jakes, man, you've got these East, man, like they marry these other nations, you've got these East marrying these Edomites, you've got these Jakes marrying these Shedemites, man. You're going off, man. You need to stop doing Deuteronomy 7 verse 3. Stop making marriage with these other nations, man. Like, the Most High is not happy when you're making marriage with other nations. Yeah, the Most High is not happy with us making marriage with these other nations, man. Going off, man.
Right, that's right. And all Eve want to do is straighten her hair. Look at that. They put in the advertising, they put in the buses, they put in everything to promote our women straightening their hair. That's why I tell brothers, listen, wake up, repent, sisters as well, repent. They're putting it on the TV. On that show, they close Tyrone. They got straight in, they see straight as straight up. On the pyramid thing. I know, you see it, people will see it when they watch it. Brothers, sisters, you see it, watch it. What do you see when you watch it?
Galatians 1:10.
It's the book of Galatians. Chapter 1, sister, if you live in the Lord, sister, you're doing for the Lord. Might see we live in the last days, hot girl, summer's finished. You see, Galatians chapter 1, verse 10. But do I now persuade men or God, or do I seek to please men? For if I yet please men, I should not be the servant of Christ.
Can't be men pleasers in this truth, man. Like, thus saith the Lord, man. You can't just be pleasing men in this truth, man. Like, even if you're really in the truth, man, you can't be men pleasing, man. For brothers going off, you can rebuke him righteously, innit, man.
Right.
Even certain family members as well, man. If they're going off as well, to try and ask you, like, if you like certain situations happens, innit, like, you gotta keep it, thus saith the Lord. You can't just be skipping the question or trying to say that, trying to basically justify the actions, innit. You gotta just keep it, thus saith the Lord, man. Like, on the Sabbath day, it's basically Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, innit? And basically, if your family member asks you what you're doing on Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, say you're keeping the Sabbath day, innit? Don't be saying you're going to work, man. Say you're keeping the Sabbath day. If you've got problems, that you've got to take it off the Lord, man. So, what face it?
And this is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 11. If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God. If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which God giveth, that God in all things may be glorified through the Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, to whom be praise and dominion forever and ever. Amen.
So basically, when we speak, but it's got to be thus saith the Lord. We've got to speak for the precepts, innit? The verses, man. You can't just be speaking to old man. You've got to. Sabbath day, it says, Exodus 31 verse 15, man. You've got to keep the Sabbath day, the Lord's statutes and commands. You can't just be doing the whole thing on the Sabbath day. You've got to keep the Lord's statutes and commands. So then we get Deuteronomy 7 verse 3, no, 7 verse 1 out of the NIV. Stop, 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 1 out of the NIV. Driving out, when the Lord your God brings you into the land you are entering to possess and drives out before you many nations, the Hittites, Girgashites, Amorites, Canaanites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites, 7 nations larger and stronger than you. And when the Lord your God has delivered them over to you, and you have defeated them, then you must destroy them totally. Make no treaty with them and show them no mercy. Do not intermarry with them. Do not give your daughter to their sons or take their daughters for your sons. For they will turn your children away from honoring me to serve other gods. And the Lord's anger will burn against you and will quickly destroy you.
Well, it's basically saying, man, it's basically saying, the King James version as well, it's basically saying the same thing, that you shouldn't be making marriage with these other
trying to do the interracial marriage thing, man. All that's doing is destroying our heritage, man. Destroying our whole history, man. In this, brother. Because even Dr. Uma Johnson, man, obviously certain things you might be saying, but Africans, no, we know Africans were Israelites as well, but at the same time, he's against basically interracial marriage, man. He's always saying like so-called black man, he's getting the so-called black woman, man. So-called trying to get these other recommendations, man. Getting them, man.
That's to put the NIV on you, brothers and sisters. And then get it clear in your head. Don't intermarry with these other nations. No matter what version you get, it's still going to say don't marry them. And it even has the word intermarry.
11 verse 1. King Solomon basically married a lot of strange women as well, man. Even in today's society, man, you've got a lot of so-called black men who want to be making marriages of a heathen woman nation, man.
Right.
They're going off, man. With the truth doing that, man, even if in the world, we need to repent from all that wickedness, man. The Most High said, Deuteronomy 7 verse 3, man, shouldn't be making marriages of a heathen woman nations, man.
First Kings, chapter 11, verse 3.
Verse 1.
This is First Kings, chapter 11, verse 1. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Sidonians, and Hittites, of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel.
Consistent, please, God. See that book, do the enemy, man. You see that film, Get Out, man. Or Jungle Fever, man. Just lucky.
Get out!
Want to be making marriages of a heathen nation, man. Sensation of rats. That's consistent. See the process.
Alright, to the bombs drop. This is First Kings, chapter 11, verse 1 for the top. Or 11 for the top. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Sidonians, and Hittites, of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, ye shall not go into them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods. Solomon clave unto these in love. He had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and wives turned away, and his wives.
Be process. Your sister, the camera, keep going. For 2 seconds. On the flyer. See that? I want so-called blacks to spat near because don't want to hear the word, man. Just want to be walking up and down, to and fro, man. You ain't got time to learn your history, man. But yeah, we can get send your question.
And his wives turned away his heart. For it came to pass when Solomon was old that his wife turned away his heart after other gods.
See that, man? Like, a lot of our so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans will be married these other strange women, man. The Most High, they command so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans to be making marriage with these other heathen women. That's why right now, making marriage with other heathen women, man. Don't just think your own Israelite woman, man. So,
And even to expound upon that, it says, turned away his heart after other gods. So now we start worshipping false gods, which is against the chief commandment, which is against the moral commandment, right? The first commandment, thou shalt have no other gods before me, right? So let me read that last again. For it came to pass when Solomon was old that his wives turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord his God, as was the heart of David his father. So even David had a perfect heart, right? But Solomon's heart wasn't right, because he served other gods, which marrying these other nations is forced to do, right? So my point was, that's my point. That sister that they wanted to the brother when he's calling her in, that sister that they want to listen to the brother who's calling her in, hey, she would rather talk to the other nation than her own brother. That's the only point I have. Sister, give Lord It's the book of Sirach, chapter 6. Sirach chapter 6 verse 13. Separate thyself from thine enemies. Separate thyself from thine enemies.
Right.
And take heed of thy friends.
Yeah, man, simple, man. Like, having the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans seen that film, Emmett Till, man, or Get Out, or Jungle Fever, man. Also I said, separate thyself from thy enemies, man. Like, even Emmett Till, man. Emmett Till whistled at that so-called white woman. Basically, what so-called white woman told the white friends, man, and got killed, man. Went to the guy's house the next day, and basically got killed, basically, and beat him to death, man. And basically hung him on the tree, and basically threw his body in the ocean, man. Yeah, wickedness, man. Also saying, separate thyself from their enemy, man. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans, stop making man other heathen nations, man. Your brother, you've been good. Yeah, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans, stop making man with the other heathen nations, man. Stop doing the interracial thing, man. Stop doing Deuteronomy 7 verse 3, man. Stop doing Proverbs 3 and 31. Stop anything oppressed, but stop choosing their ways, man. So, then you get Psalms 58 verse 3.
This is Psalms chapter 58 verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which do not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely.
Yes, as I said, the wicked are estranged from the womb, man. God estranged as soon as we born, man, speaking lies, man. So-called, even that man, wants to speak lies, man. As soon as he's born, he's already a liar, ready, man. As soon as he's born, he's already speaking lies, man. Like, you know, so-called work, that's a lie. To say that you give you a raise, it's like a business, man. And basically, they also give you a rise in certain things, and basically, like, you don't get the pay rise, innit? Like, you're wicked, man. You tells lies, you don't really tell the truth, innit? Even Emmett Till, man. Emmett Till basically died by that chain, man. Whistle till not slapping, not putting it to that so-called white woman died on Emmett Till saying she whistled against her, innit? And that basically led them to get him killed, innit, man? So, let me get
Sister, you believe in the Lord, sister? You got 2 minutes for God. You want to take a fire, sister? Yeah. You look back now. Who's calling me? The old people sometimes. You can't be teaching your own people nowadays.
Matthew 15 verse 24.
This is Matthew chapter 15 verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house.
Your king, you got brother.
Everyone says they're good into the bombs start knocking. If the World War III comes, then you won't be good. Madness. This is Matthew chapter 15 verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
You've got 2 seconds to learn that.
We're living in the last days. Repent, believe the gospel. The end of man. This is Matthew 15 and 24, where he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Yes, and the Most High said, he's only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He's not come to save other Edomites, not come to save damn Moabites, man. He's not come to save damn Amalek people, man. The fake Jews in Jerusalem right now, man. He's not come to save all you other nations. He's only come to save the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans, man. Not come to save the whole world, man. And the Most High said, he's going to come here as a thief in the night, man. He's only come to save the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans. Not to come here handing out sweeties, man. Not come here to handing out no food, man. Come here to like kill all the heathen nation that basically had the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans in slavery, man. So let me get yeah.
So 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. For the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Once I said Babylon 2:4, man. Babylon 2 will get destroyed, man. Once I say it's gonna come here and basically like you say again,
This is first 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
right. Once I say this whole world will be burnt up, man, with fire and brimstone, man, with fervent heat, man. That can Lamentation, what it says, man. The world's gonna get destroyed, man. England will get destroyed, man. America will get destroyed, man. All these other world will get destroyed, man. When the Master returns, man. So that's what so-called blacks very fast repent, man. Stop trying to follow these heathen nations, man. Stop doing Jeremiah 10 verse 2. Stop learn the way of the heathen, man. Stop doing all them stuff, man. And we get Genesis 25 and 25.
This is Genesis chapter 25, verse 25. And the first came out red all over, black and hairy garment, right in front of us. Right in front. And they called his name Esau.
Name what?
And they called his name Esau.
Right. Yeah, man. So the Master said, man, so-called Edomite, man, it's basically Esau, so-called white man, man. That's what Esau is, man. Esau ain't no Arab, man. Esau is so-called white man, man. Basically, like, Jacob's basically. Let me one second, let me get something. Jacob was basically his brother, innit? I want to get something else, man.
This is Genesis. This is Genesis chapter 25, verse 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 70 years old when she bare him. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison. But Rebekah loved Jacob, and Jacob sought pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom.
Stop at 21.
And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
Yeah, that's it, man. Esau, man, so-called white man, red man, he sold his birthright, man. That's why he's so upset, man. That's why it says, the Bible, man, says, why did it even raise, man? Why did man do such a vain thing, man? We get upset when we're out in the highs and fires, trying to bid our people to the marriage, man. That's what we get upset when we're trying to wake up our people, man.
Sister. I'm waiting to see you. Good time for the word of Lord. You got a few minutes? The rest of that day. Oh, okay. The same one? Okay. Okay. The Bible is a heritage.
Psalm 49 verse 7. Actually, no, that's your Psalm 2 verse 1.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us.
Yeah, man. Most I said, why did the heathen rage, man? Why did they imagine such a vain thing, man? Why did the heathen get upset when the so-called blacks, Spanish, Americans out in the highest fires trying to bid our people to the marriage? Why did they get upset, man? Like, so-called white man's a little baby, man. Edomites are little babies, man. Like, get upset when we're trying to wake up, man. Like, even in slavery times, man, when the so-called black man was trying to read, man, the Bible, man, he used to cut his tongue out, man. That's why right now, when we're out in the highest of fires, man, they get upset, man, because they know that the world comes to an end. They know that the new world's going to be the so-called blacks, Spanish, and Americans. So-called white man's world will come to an end, man. So, like I said, man, the Mosai gave his so-called Edomites, our heathen nation, but a certain amount of time to live it up, man. But as soon as the let get sold, man, the Mosai is going to destroy this whole earth, man. Yeah.
So yeah, when we used to read books, they used to cut out our tongues like that. But when we read the Bible, they used to kill us. So there was punishment for reading the Bible, but it's the other way around. They used to kill us for reading the Bible, but cut out our tongue for reading any type of book. They didn't want us to learn, innit? They would kill us for reading the Bible and cut out our tongue for reading any other book. Revelation chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I'll make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I'll say to them, behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
Yeah, man, so the most I say, man, synagogue of Satan, man, is so-called fake Jews, man. The Amalek people in Jerusalem, man, they're fake Jews, man. They're not real Jews, man. Real Jews are so-called blacks, Spanish and Americans, man.
And chiefly Benjamin, Judah and Levi, yeah? But we're all Israelites, but only Benjamin, Levi and Judah are actually Jews. They come from Judah. The rest of the tribes are Israelites. I've never seen so much of a proud people driving up and down in their cars. Never. Right? They don't even know that the world's coming to an end, a new world's about to begin. The world for our people, man. No more killing, no more evil. Right? It's a high time since we got time for the world. We'll take it now. You know, we don't think that like that. Revelation 3.
No, quick.
We got time to take it now. Patty, take over everything. This is Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
What I say that? He that leads to captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, man. The so-called white man's soon going to captivity, soon going to slavery, man. So like, the so-called blacks and Hispanic and Americans been in slavery for over 400 years, man. So like, these sort of times, it's his time to go into slavery, man. So he's got to deal with it, man. His time's up, man. So like, the Most High said like, Esau soon going to captivity, man. So like, right now they can live it up, man. They can drive the nice cars, man. Go on holiday, man. Buy the nice houses, man. But it's very soon, man. Edomites, all that other heathen nations, man. Soon going to slavery, man.
Yo, elder, you believe in the Lord? You believe in the Bible? What makes you not a believer? Let's have a dialogue. Let's speak about it. See, our elders should be teaching us, man. They don't know what's going on. We have to teach them even, right? brother, what a fly for you. Brother, come in here when I got another 2 minutes. It's the book of Romans. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. Seeing now, it's like, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. But now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
So blacks, Hispanics in America, the way can't sleep and stop
Time.
yeah, so for blacks, Hispanics in America, the way can't sleep and stop believe in God.
Colombia, Venezuela.
See that so for blacks, Hispanics in America, the way can't sleep and stop trying to follow your oppressors, man. Stop trying to look like your oppressors, man. Stop trying to do your own thing, man. Stop trying to dress like your oppressor, man. Stop trying to get all that weave in the hair, man. Stop trying to look like your hair, man. Stop trying to envy your oppressor, man. Because like, when you envy your oppressor, man, your oppressor's laughing at you behind the back, man.
I just started laughing as well, you know. I was thinking the way the sister, even though she's Spanish, she's still she's still Israel, the way she dressed, people would look at her and shut up everything. So everyone's gonna see everything. You've got nothing to imagine, nothing to look forward to. You see everything. But she's angry with us. But if we're driving around in a fast car, then she'll be happy. She's dressing like that for certain people to be appealed to appeal to certain people. Not to everyone.
And you get Deuteronomy 23 verse 17. No, so for blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, stop dressing like whores, man. Stop dressing like sluts, man. Start dressing like our foremothers, man. Like Rachel, Rebecca, and Judith, man. Stop trying to dress like no whores or sluts, man.
Did you say Deuteronomy what?
And 23 verse 17.
What? This is Deuteronomy 23 verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Yeah, so it says, but you know, obviously like the so-called blacks, Hispanics, the woman like that, right now when they dress like the so-called white woman, they dress like her. So like the so-called black woman is stop dressing like those sluts, start wearing dresses like wearing skirts, stop wearing leggings in it. When you wear leggings like show off the whole camel toe in it, show off the whole secret parts in it. The most I said, women should be wearing dresses, wearing skirts in it. So like in Deuteronomy 22 verse 5, so a woman should wear what pertains up to a man in it. So like even right now, sis, you get Deuteronomy 22 verse 5.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Yeah, so right now, sis, when you go to the toilets in it, you see there's two pictures in it. A man wearing trousers in it and a woman wearing a dress in it. So basically, men should be wearing trousers in it. So like, even like the saying says in it, so like, a lot of women say like, I wear the trousers in a relationship in it, but that's all lies, that's lies, isn't it? I'm not saying you, I'm not saying you about it. I'm not saying you, man. I'm just making an example in it. Yeah.
Since I fell and my knees are both in ankle, I wear the trousers, but I used to wear dresses.
Sister,
I'm converted.
go back to wearing dresses and wearing skirts and everything like
Well, I can walk a lot better and I'm stronger on my legs. I would
God
definitely.
willing, God will give her time and
you're willing to sis.
Take care.
You're Israelite, not a black woman, yeah? We're the chosen people, please. The word's going out. We're facing the Most High. See that walking past East India. A lot's going. Hey, let me say one thing. A lot's going on in East India, man. They're raping the women in East India. A lot of the women get kidnapped, right? They walk around with them naked. All man of hell's going on in India, man. But they don't want to hear that because they're in Babylon. They don't want to hear what's going on in India, right? Madness. Why they leave them alone? Don't want to take that. The world's coming to an end. We can't believe it goes.
Yeah, Isaiah 63 verse 2.
Only for our people. Isaiah 62.
63 verse 2.
This is
Isaiah chapter 63, verse 2. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and white, and thy garments like him that treadeth in a winepress. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there is none with me, but I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments. And I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. And I looked, and there was none to help. And I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore, mine own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury is upheld. And my fury, it upheld me.
Also, I said, basically, when he comes, man, when he says that his garments is stained basically like in a wine press, innit, man. He's not talking about no grapes, man. When he puts grapes in his garments, he's not talking about that. He's talking about there's going to be a lot of bloodshed, man. So when it comes to Bah-Mah, man, a lot of people are going to get killed in these last days, man. The Messiah said, turn here to feast in the night, man. He's not counting to turn here to give out no fruits, man, or no sweets, man, or no donuts, man. Messiah's coming here to like kill people, slaying the wicked people, man. That people that led us into captivity, and the people that are still killing us in the streets, man. Still, like it says, man, like George Floyd, they're still killing George. No, slacking. When he said to George Floyd, put his foot upon his neck, man. Still like still not getting treated fairly, man. Like even in America, man, he's still getting shot in the streets, man. Still getting killed in the streets. And there stuff still happening to us, man. Even rape, still getting women still getting raped, man. Basically, women are still getting hanged in the trees, man.
Listen, name
Proverbs 3:31.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. For the forward is abomination to the Lord, but his secret is with the righteous. The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked, but he blesseth the habitation of the just. Surely he scorneth the scorners, but he giveth grace unto the lonely. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools.
Yeah, so it's basically, also saying, envy not your oppressor, man, and basically tuning on the ways, man. Stop envying Esau, stop envying these Edomites, man. Edomites don't like you, man. Stop envying them, they don't like you, man. Like, the plantation, man, obviously man have to work with them, like, but when it's time to go home, man, they ain't trying to beg with you, man. They're trying to go to the pub, man. They're trying to get some fiction, man. So like, also said, envy not your oppressor, man. Stop tuning the ways, man. So-called white man don't like you, man. Edomites don't like you either, man. Like, that's what it said, like, in the Emmett Till film, and Emmett Till killed, man. That's what I'm saying, like, stop everything is oppressed, stop doing Deuteronomy 10 verse 2, stop trying to learn the way of the heathen, man, because heathen are basically like Edomites, man, the damn devil, man. So, we get Psalms 101 verse 8.
This is Psalms chapter 101 verse 8. This is Psalms 101 verse 8. I will early destroy all the wicked of the land, that I may cut off all the wicked doers from the city of the Lord.
Yes, the Most High says destroy all this land, man. They should destroy Babylon, man. A lot of things be happening in Babylon, man. So the Most High says to destroy Babylon real soon, man. The Most High is going to turn into a thief in the night, man. So it said that he that endure to the end, man. The saints will be saved, man. So-called black man, so-called black Spanish in America, man, to endure to the end, man. Stop trying to follow their oppressors, man. So we get Leviticus 13 verse 30.
Leviticus chapter 13 verse 30. This is Leviticus chapter 13 verse 30. And the priest shall see the blade, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a dry scald, even a leprosy upon the head or beard. now we've got the so-called black man, the so-called black woman, blonde at the hair, man, trying to look like the oppressor, man.
Right.
Even the Issachar man, the Issachar man, no, Asher man, the Brazilian that basically blonde at the hair, just look like the so-called white woman, man. Why do you know that the oppressor, man? Don't make no sense at all, man. Moses said, envy not your oppressor, basically choose under your ways, man. Stop trying to look like the so-called white woman, man. The so-called white woman, stop trying to look like the so-called black woman. The so-called white woman, not trying to get Afro, man. Trying to get Afro, get K-Os, man. Or trying to get a BBL. The so-called white woman, not trying to get Afro, man. Trying to look like the so-called black woman, trying to get K-Os, man. So like, why the hell do you envy your oppressor, man? Don't make no sense at all, man. Like the so-called white woman wants to look like Eve as well, like see like certain team programs as well, and got so-called white woman, you're getting lip fillers, you're getting what else are you getting? Can't remember what else.
Bum injections, sun tanning lotion.
Melanin shots as well. Yeah, they've got to go to the hospital to get
That might help you, the funds up might help you. The world's come to an end, the funds up might help you. Madness. Nigeria, put Nigeria. This is Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. Again, This is Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor sodomite of the sons of Israel. Thou shalt not bring the hire of a whore.
Also said, shouldn't be no whore of the daughters of Israel, man. Shouldn't be no whore of the daughters of Israel. Shouldn't be no sodomite of the sons of Israel, man. Most sides against all that batty by thing, man, all that wickedness, man. The Most High said that, you know, Deuteronomy 23 verse 17 says that shouldn't be no whores of the daughters of Israel, shouldn't be no sodomites of the sons of Israel, man. So anyone that's in the truth, man, trying to be that alphabet gang thing, man, you need to repent, man, pray for us, repent, man. Ask the Most High to save you for your sins, man, because the Most High is not dealing with no alphabet gang thing, man. He's not dealing with all that rainbow colour thing, man. So when you get Matthew 22 verse 9.
It's Matthew chapter 22, verse 9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as you shall find, speak to the marriage. So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all, as many as they found, both good, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests. And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment, and he said unto him, Friend, how camest thou in hither, not having a wedding garment? And he was speechless.
Right.
Then said the king to the servants, Bind him hand and foot, and take him away, and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
That's it, calm, man. So the Most High said that, yeah, that's it, bro. But the Most High said meant to be going out there in the highs and byes, trying to bid up people to the marriage, man, trying to wake up the so-called blacks, expansion in America, man. Not trying to wake up the whole world, man. The Most High said go out there in the highs and byes. Didn't say to go to the churches, man. He said go out there in the highs and byes and try to bid up people to the marriages, man. Get Isaiah 3 verse 17.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 17. Therefore the Lord will stamp the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. In that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments.
Sister in the glass is being good. Being good, sis.
Thank you, Sister.
But 2 seconds to learn the history. This is more important than a form, man. So it's like
In Isaiah chapter 3, verse 17. Therefore the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their coats, and their round tires at the boot, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewels. suits of apparel, and the mantles, and the wimples, and the crispy pins, the glasses, and the fine linen, and the hoods, and the bells. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
To be what?
There shall be stink.
Right.
And instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of a well-set hair, baldness.
Right.
And instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty.
Yeah, that's it, man, for that. To get into the system, man, like, a lot of us so-called black women be wearing weave, man, cause like, even that documentary called Hair, man, Chris Tucker, man, basically touching on hair, man, like, a lot of the so-called black women be wearing weave, man, trying to look like their oppressor, man. The Most High said, envy not your oppressor and treat them the ways, man, cause like, a lot of these will be putting weave in the head, man, and we're putting extensions in the head, man, we'll be envying their oppressor, man. So,
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave, so that he will not give to any of them of the flesh.
yeah, that's it, man, because even right now, man, like, a lot of curses on our so-called blacks, Spanish and American men, and even the younger generation as well, man. Like, you want to still be doing that drill rap thing, man. Still want to be saying, they kill their own people, man. You don't see the so-called white man saying he wants to kill his own people, man. You don't see the so-called Chinese man saying he wants to kill his own people. It's only the so-called black, Spanish and American saying they want to kill their own people, man. But that drill rap is all evil and wicked, man. So that's what it said in Deuteronomy 28, verse 54, man. In the eyes toward your brother, man. Even, I'm not to get on top of the topic, man, not Saturday, but even this fight, I'm coming up, man, like tonight, man, like Terence Crawford against Mel Spencer. I'm watching the press conference, like, before the championship back kicked in, innit? Basically, you see that, I think Terence Crawford is basically arguing with one of Terence Crawford, I think it's one of his family members, isn't it? Basically, I think Terence Crawford said, like, us the people need to stop doing all that arguing, stop trying to fight each other, man. Like, as soon as we get together, innit, man, it's always, South African always want to fight each other, man. Yeah, it's true what he's saying as well. He stop fighting each other, man. Stop coming back together. Stop coming back together as a people, man. Stop having that hatred against each other, man. It's like, well, that's the wickedness, man. That's what the oppressor wants you to do. So, you get,
You believe in God? You believe in God?
God.
Yeah. Where are you then? Where are you? Jehovah's Witness? Yeah. So who's Christ? Let me ask the first question. Who's Christ? How does Christ look? See that they promote Christ as a redneck when you see a dark skinned man in the tribe of Judah, man. Right? But they don't want to deal with that, man. Right? Revelation. This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. This is Revelation 1:1. The revelation of Yahweh and Mashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him to shew unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John, who bear record of the word of God and of the testimony of Yahweh and Mashiach.
Brother, doing good. Reply, brother.
And of all things that he saw. Verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein. For the time is at hand. Verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the pack with the golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters.
Right, so what saying that? No, Jesus was a so-called black man, wasn't no white man, wasn't no red man. Didn't look like John Travolta, man. Jesus didn't look like no Tom Cruise. Jesus Christ didn't look like no Arnold Schwarzenegger, man. He didn't look like none of them people, man. Jesus Christ looked like the so-called black man, man. The tribe of Judah, man, wasn't no white man. Like right now in the church, man, they got these posters, man, like got a white man images, man, in the church, man, trying to lead up people astray, man. False images in the church, man. Jesus was a black man from the tribe of Judah. Jesus Christ was a white man, man.
That's right.
So as soon as you bring up the precepts, man, you want to get upset, my boy. Man, you don't get upset at us, but you get upset with the Most High, man. In Revelation 1 verse 1 down to 1 verse 13, it states that Jesus Christ is a black man from the tribe of Judah, man. I'll get my
St. John, chapter 8, verse 32. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Right. Yeah, man. So the Most High said, you should know the truth, man, and the truth shall make you free, man. Once I knew I was a Hebrew Israelite, man, the truth let me free, man, because before I was in the world doing holy to madness, man, doing folly, man. But once I came to the truth, man, the truth will make me free, man. So,
This is John 8 and 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
yeah, Most High said, once you know the truth, man, the truth will make you free, man. Once you know the truth, man, the truth will set you free, man. Like, yeah, that's it, man. Because before I close that, man, get proud to do that.
So this is from Google. Okay, so this is from Google about interracial marriage. This is the point of it, right? So you read the title correctly. I don't believe getting married to a red woman, we're not going to read it the way they write because they're not white, right? Is a wise decision. At least from a brother's perspective, or from a so-called black man's perspective, right? So this black man doesn't believe that it's right to get married to a so-called white woman, right? I cannot speak for other ethnicities of men. Historically, the relationship dynamic between so-called black man and so-called white woman has been taboo. And although in recent years more people have come to accept it, there are still plenty of deep-rooted issues in the union. We're not meant to be unified with these people. Sister, we need the gospel. Sister, got a plan for you, sister. We need the gospel. Repent. Answer like us. It's a YouTube channel up there. This is some information.
I'm there already.
And some scriptures.
I've listened to that before. Talk to me.
So keep this something. Keep this something. You're Israelite. So where's your fringes? Where's your fringes? No. They don't say put in the garments. They say put on the four corners of your garments. Ask your teacher about that, yeah? About the fringes. Yeah? You have to wear fringes in your garments. It's good you're wearing a skirt, but you have to put fringes on it. And a head wrap. You got your head covered, that's good. Please. So he said one way. So you have to read all of it. Right, so reading on. You got sheep coming in. For some, it's up to you if you want to do it. Treat it. For some background, red women love to complain about the red man and his issues, but they are not any less innocent.
Like, excuse me, what country? What country?
England.
Oh my God.
That's what he said here.
So much thing, sun comes.
Yeah. Right? So let me read it from the top. Interrupting. For some background, red women love to complain about the red man and his issues, but they are not any less innocent. Red women have owned slaves, they have lied about rape and have used their tears to get a lot of innocent so-called black men lynched during slavery and Jim Crow. Red women have started feminism in the hopes that inferior men don't rule over them and have convinced so-called black women to join them. Yeah, that's what I was talking about in my lesson. Yeah. Breaking the black family dynamic. Coincidentally, the black marriage rate was the highest before the 1960s. So we was the highest in marrying each other before the 1960s, right? And now it is the lowest. So we're not even marrying each other on a mass scale no more. It's the lowest. Interracial marriage has started to go up ever since the 1970s, after it was legalized in 1967, meaning that it was illegal to marry someone of another race. And even in the Bible it says you can't make marriages with other people not of your race, right? In today's today's society, the equivalent of white female tears and an angry murderous mob is the weaponization of 911. So when they cry, the police come to defend them, even if they lie about rape and murder. To say a black man stole something and get killed. Right? Red women call the police on brothers over the silliest things and have rightfully earned the nickname Karen. Right? So they're known as the Karens of the earth. Over that, knowing the history of police brutality against black men, it is no shocker that these women know exactly what they're doing, right? And the Jehovah Witnesses are not teaching this, man. They're not teaching that in the Bible, that we're not meant to make marriages with other people, right? It is no shocker that these women know exactly what they're doing. I know you're wondering what's the issue with red women. I don't know, and I know it's not all red women who act like that. Obviously, but a good enough number that these behaviors are very noticeable and quite dangerous. I'm more worried about the well-being of my fellow brothers, which is why I believe that they should, in the very least, be aware of those things if they want to seek such a relationship. Now, some statistics.
No, but the Lord said that you hate the word of the Lord. You rather wear pants, even though He said not to. It's madness.
Right, break it down in between. Give it some time to breathe. Right. So, where was that? I'm more worried. You gave one to husband. You gave one to husband. You gave her £5 Yes. Sister, we give you two now. You want another one? Oh, we gave you the first one. You gave us our one. Yeah, you gave one to husband already. You didn't see it's one to husband. So anyway, I'm more worried about the well-being of my fellow brothers, which is why I believe that they should, in the very least, beware of those such things if they want to seek such a relationship. Now, for some statistics, the brother or the black male and the white female divorce rate is the highest of all, and it's 85% more likely in 10 years than of a red couple.
Right, it's like the reason why it's so high, man, is like they're so low because basically what these so-called black men will be doing the interracial marriage. You don't be marrying your own set of women. You don't be marrying a so-called black woman. A lot of the so-called black men will be marrying these other Edomite women, man. So
the white couple divorce rate is at 38%, so 85% more would mean that the divorce rate is at a staggering 70.3%. 7 in 10 interracial couples will get divorced in 10 years. So why even try? Question mark, he's asking. Makes you think.
a lot of our women, so-called black women, get abortion, man. You don't be raising their own child, man. Like, it seems that you have a child of a so-called black man, quick to go to the hospital to get an abortion, man.
So it says, well, this is talking about them and us married men. So it says 7 in 10 interracial couples will get divorced in 10 years.
It's lucky, brother, you're good.
Huh?
Good. For 2 seconds.
Oh no, we're
For
late.
2 seconds, like,
When we're talking about interracial marriage against God, you're not going to be married with other people. You're separate from your enemy. Who's the one who killed back in the day? Emmett Till.
Separate, brother.
Sons of blood, separate. Right? Madness. No interracial marriage, that's against God, man.
Right.
Right? Whether they like to understand, accept it or not, man, we're reading it and it comes to pass. And this is not even the words of God, but guess what? The God said don't get married with them. Right?
Sister, you've been good. You've been good, sis. Yeah.
My parents believe in God. No, we're not black, Israel. Your child's not black. We're brown, we're Israel. We're not black. We're not brown.
You just said brown.
No, I didn't. You said so that's black. We're Israelite. We're not black, we're not brown. Well, we are brown, but that's what that's
Why
not.
are you making
Because this is we're black. Black is bad. Forget about the black. Okay, get right. Sorry. I'm gonna pause this one. Let me show you why. She heard about us.
like this over?
Yeah, no. Because they demonize us. They say we're bad, innit? They teach that God only loves his people. Let me show you this. This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. The Lord said above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Above everyone. So do you believe that? Let me read it again.
No, I read it, and I've read it myself.
So what did you think about that? What was your interpretation? What was your...
I think everyone who's tapped into God is above him.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. He did not say that. Let me get the context. Let me get Deuteronomy 1. This is Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1.
I know it's talking about
These,
the children of Israel.
okay, these be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. So it can't be everyone. It's only given to the Israelites. They were the only ones that were given the law.
But listen, we've got a Gentile community.
Now, what does Gentile mean?
Someone who is
No, it usually means that. Sometimes it means like Israelites. Sometimes it means the Israelites. Sometimes it doesn't mean Israelites. This is why you got to understand these words and meanings. Because a Gentile is a mindset. It just means you have a certain type of way.
But I think that's not maybe we start to do the Gentiles away.
It's only the Israelites that were broken off. Okay, cool. So, Solomon had the 12 tribes of... Can I say, can I lie? Solomon, no, but I'm in the business speaking. Solomon was king of Israel, right? After he died, what happened to the kingdom? Okay, after King Solomon died, what happened? What happened? So it was split. You had Judah, Benjamin, Levi. They went one way, southern side. And you had Israel that went another way. The Israelites have to be grafted on king. You got to read your Bible and stuff. The Israelites have to be grafted on king. Okay, let me get the Zondervan Bible. So can we not prove the word Gentile? At the Bible. The Bible dictionary. What are you scared of? What are you scared of?
I'm not scared. And I think as long as I've got people have a relationship, and I think that the body of Christ will make such a decision.
No, but
And it
oh
becomes
my.
a big thing.
Okay, can I say one thing?
As long as you experience God, and I've experienced, we're fighting from the same
No, but I'm telling you that God came to save the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, not everyone. Christ is only come back to save one type of people. He's not coming back to save everyone. Can I show you in the Bible, sister? See, you don't want to believe that, sister. But it's the truth, though, sister. So you don't want the truth. You want lies, then. The Lord said He separated people. But sister don't want to believe it, though. That's why you got to be careful. You give class. I got to be careful. I give class. You said that to me. Welcome to the job. Oh, he's training it. Yeah, I'm loving it. Should be training. Should be training. So it's literally going down.
Yeah, before it was an 80, innit? Now it's on 20%, 21%.
From 80.
Yeah.
Unless it just wasn't charging, it must just not be charging.
It was charging, but I think it was going down, innit?
That usually happens with your...
Sometimes.
Oh, okay, so it's the phone. So back to the article about the interracial marriage, which the Lord is against. Right? So where are we at? Okay, so why is it that? So, 7 in 10 interracial couples will get divorced in 10 years. So why even try? Question mark is asking. Right? We also know that statistically, women initiate divorce 80% of the time. I can't read the rest, it's cut off. So, I believe it said 90% for college educated, okay, 90% for college educated women, 80% of the time in that 70% divorce rate. The red woman is initiating divorce, which is about 56.24% of the time. Let that sink in. So basically, don't make marriages with other people, man. You don't take a rocket science. You ain't got to read all this just to understand that. You got the point in the beginning of it. But the brother wants to read. Then I see a lot of brothers blame society for the fractured relationship, but they never take accountability. You can only blame yourself and your partner, not her parents or her friends for your breakup / divorce, just because society has made it unacceptable. It doesn't mean that it's not her fault for wrecking the home and leaving you behind, or that it's not your fault for knowingly going into that relationship and expecting a different outcome. Just because brothers, or just because black men and black women don't always see eye to eye, doesn't mean that getting a red woman is... Sister, you want to take a flash? Yeah, I was going to read it, I'm saying it to bring it from. I'm saying it. Just because black men and black women don't always see eye to eye, doesn't mean that getting a white woman is equal or adequate to a successful marriage. They can be just as toxic sometimes. So we have to stop.
What I was basically saying is that no interracial marriages, man, in Israel, man. None of that jungle fever spirit, man. None of that get out spirit. None of that what else is that films? Can't remember the other films. But no get out spirit, man. No jungle fever, man. No interracial marriages, basically, man. No Deuteronomy 7 verse 3, man. None of that stuff, man. That Moses said he's against all interracial marriages, man. So that if you're a so-called black man, you get a so-called white woman, man. You can separate, man. Pray and fast, repent, ask the Most High. You get your Israelite woman, man. Stop doing that interracial marriage thing, man.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 8. When the Most High divided to the nations, so this is for the woman that said the Lord never divided us, right? Hey, the Lord said he divided the nations. Their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. So the bounds were set according to our number. Now we believe in the Lord, but king of the Lord, we never bound. What's your nationality? What's your nationality? We're from Togo, Jamaica. We're Israelites in the tribe of Benjamin. We can't believe the gospel. Again, yeah?
One against that, guys.
Oh yeah, 50. Okay, this is Psalm chapter 58 verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Yeah, so what I said is basically like the article the brother's reading basically
What do you think the plan is? Do you believe?
I
or
can
do you
give
give
him
it back?
that.
Because if you're not going to do that, there's no point, sister.
God bless you.
Right? Come out the pants, put on a dress and a skirt. Pants is evil. That's what the Lord said. Right? God, so like it's true.
You can't be wearing man's clothing still.
you need to wear a dress.
This is the Torah. The Torah is in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Only. Come on, brother. The New Testament as well. You see that? It's a Torah only. You see that? Yeah,
So basically, I'm saying again, basically, this wicked are strength for the womb, man. We speak lies, man. Like what the article says, basically, like the so-called black man, stop doing interracial marriage, man. Stop getting so-called white woman, man. Stop doing the interracial marriage. Stop doing that jungle fever thing, man. All that sort of awful evil, man. Pause up.
yeah, I'm gonna go get it. I'm quite sure.
Pause up, man. So
On the streets running reckless, God's chosen, better listen to Yahweh. He has spoken, who told these other nations this book they could open. If you're not Israel, then you're not chosen. All praises, honor and glory be to Yahweh Bahashem, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Being fooled by our oppressors and all their lies, Ruach HaKodesh guides me from this world. I'm cutting time.